Hey everybody, Minus67 here, doing another battle report here for BoLS, doing 40k today. We're doing Blood Angels versus Orks, and here's my opponent.
Hello.
What's your name?
JR.
Alright, JR, what are you playing today?
Alright, so today we've got ourselves some Orks. Let's start on the left here. First off, we've got our Killicans. They're always fun. Armed with Gradzukas. Truck here with Big Shooter and 5 Mega Knobs, 3 Rockets, 2 Scorches. And we've got another truck here full of boys, Power Claw Knob, Boss Pull. Another truck, 10 boys, same thing, Power Claw, Boss Pull. Got a looted wagon here with a Scorcha, and 10 Burnas and 2 mechs with the custom Mega Blasters. Over here we've got 25 Ard Boys with cyborg bodies, thanks to Mad Doc Grotznick, and a Power Claw Knob. Over here we have what looks like a Big Mech, but is instead Zogwart. And this is going to be my opponent's independent characters.
Most likely my librarian.
And over here are 2 War Tracks, because they're always fun. Big Shooters, and 20 boys with 2 Big Shooters and Power Claw Knob. And that's it.
Alright, here we are. We've both deployed. We're doing 3 objectives with pitch battle. We've got 2 here in the middle that I placed, since I'll be going forward. Just put one down there in that building. His Orks have kind of deployed in the middle here. I'll be going first though, so he kind of responded. And we have his 3 trucks lined up here on my left flank, trying to get over there, with the killer cans over here on the right. I've kind of deployed in a brick with my 3 rhinos beside each other with the Terminators in the middle, Dreadnoughts humping the rhinos. The only person who got red thirst was this Furiosa over on the right, with the Devastator squads taking appropriate cover. However, the missile launchers are facing off for some trucks. So we'll see what happens on turn 1. Alright, here at the end of my turn 1, everything advanced. The Terminators advanced towards the objective. The Dreadnoughts jumped out since he doesn't have a whole lot of shooting. One went through the trees just to make room for the las cannons to shoot. The missile launchers shot at the truck down range and only managed to destroy its gun and shake it. The las cannon shot across the table at the looted wagon and managed to immobilize it. So we will see what can happen at the end of JR's turn 1. The Orks advanced broadly. He ran his killer cans up. He remobilized his looted wagon, and all the trucks ran forward like madmen. The only comedy that happened is his Zogwart rolled 2 1s for his psychic power and killed a single Ork, and he did a grand total of 3 wounds, or he did 3 wounds to my Terminator squad with big shooters, and I tried to be fancy and do wound allocation on Librarian and Terminator, or on the Librarian and the Chaplain, and failed both saves. So they each have a wound on them now, which is totally awesome. So we will see what happens on turn 2. Alright, here on my turn 2, I again advanced and tried to do a totally awesome Bloodlance shot here, and only went 12 inches, so nothing there. We did some carnage over here. The rockets destroyed the truck, and another random rocket destroyed the boss's truck, neither of which took enough to take morale, and both passed pinning. The Furiosa ran, they both did, and I again shot 4 las cannons at the looted wagon and did absolutely nothing. So we'll see what happens on this turn. We finally had some action. We mistakenly said last turn these guys were not pinned, however they rolled an 8 and were pinned. He charged into the the missile launcher guys, and despite only losing by 2, I fell back and I'm going to fall off the table on my turn. He charged the rhino here for no effect, and he called the wah to get into charge, in case you were wondering. He took off its weapon, that's all that happened. There's a whole lot of flurry here. Now, we must point out, for posterity's sake, that my librarian, being the awesome town man that he is, died to Gradzuka wounds that I was forced to take after being fancy earlier, which is horseshit that he's dead. The librarian has eaten it. But he did stop Zogwart turning him into a squig, so I guess that's a victory in some world. There was a big lot of nothing here. He killed 2 Terminators. I didn't kill anything back because I was trying to kill Grotznick. So we will see what happens on my turn 3. Alright, here on my turn 3, what happened is piled out of the various rhinos and shot these guys. Killed 4, but they held on. Shot these guys and assaulted them to finish finish them off. Charged 2 Blood Talon Dreadnoughts into this giant morass and only killed 4 guys thanks to a cyborg body and some poor rolling to hit. He, however, didn't hurt anybody or do anything, so I won combat by 5 and he lost 2 guys, so it's just a big morass right now. So we're going into turn 3 and it's still just kind of happening, so we'll see what happens. Turn 3, there wasn't much shooting for the Orks. The Mega Knobs moved a mighty 3 inches. These fine gentlemen charged out into my attack squad. We each killed 1 guy. It was pretty awesome. It was a lot of dice for nothing. There wasn't a whole lot else going on. The combat over here, my Blood Talons actually worked and killed 6 guys. Terminators continued to fail, and so we killed a total of 8 guys out of the squad, and that is what's going on. So we'll see what I can do in turn 4. Alright, here the comedy of errors continues. What we've got here is I wiped out that squad. I shot all my las cannons at the killer cans and did nothing but shake 2 of them. I then shot one with a melta gun and he made his cover save. Then I charged them. He killed 4 with his attacks. However, my power fist hit with all 3 attacks and managed to only glance 1 for no effect. We did some combat over here. My Blood Talons, he killed a total of 2 guys, and it was awesome. And then my Terminators completely missed, and he blew up my Blood Talon Dreadnought with a normal knob, with a 6 that didn't hurt anybody with a 1-inch explosion. So we'll see what we can do on bottom of turn 4 here. Shenanigans never end. He probably put about 8-10 wounds on this unit. Like a baller, I didn't fail any saves. Pretty amazing. His Mega Armor guys moved a mighty 2 inches. It's pretty amazing. He also overheated with a custom Mega Blaster inside the looted wagon. Killed a guy. Awesome. However, his killer cans killed the entire unit of attack squad, no problem. However, and he also turned my chaplain into a squig. So thanks Zogwart for that. However, for his reward, I killed the entire squad randomly by winning combat by 8 and fearlessing out the rest of the guys. So yeah, the game continues to be completely unconventional and we hate every minute of it, so we will see you on turn 5. Alright, here on my turn 5, my squad ran up and ineffectively shot any of those guys. This squad charged up and popped smoke to hopefully claim this objective. The comedy of errors continued as the squig is still alive. Because my guy rolled Red Thirst on the Dreadnought, he was strength 7, went in and blew one up and damaged the other one, and the Terminator, he only took an immobilized result in return. And the Thunderhammer Terminators killed another one and took the weapon off the other one. So it's looking pretty good over there. And one of them also punched the looted wagon and immobilized it. So we will see what happened on JR's turn 5. Right here on JR's turn 5, all the Burner Boys jumped out and assaulted the Terminators and Squig. They killed the Squig, however that Squig killed an Ork in return. And they broke the Terminators, sadly, who were fleeing. And the Mega Armor Knobs moved far enough to make the charge into the Rhino and into the squad. They annihilated the squad. However, my squad did not break, and the game ended on turn 5. JR has one objective way back there that he got, and we're tied here. So that's the game. It's 1-0. All right. Well, any final thoughts on the end of the game, JR?
I hate Furioso Dreadnoughts so much.
Yeah, he does. Apparently, I hate las cannons, as they sat back there for 5 turns and I think killed nothing the entire game, shooting at armor 11 guys. But I'm a classic 2nd edition player. I gotta have some las cannons. But also, I don't think I passed a single leadership check the entire game. Every time I lost combat, I failed. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every single time I failed. I lost combat. I failed and ran away. So this again, another battle report -67. If you guys want anything else, let us know.